Data protection is part of our society. Therefore, our external data protection officers take on the audit task that results from Article 39 of the General Data Protection Regulation, including the controller's duty of regularly testing, assessing, and evaluating the effectiveness of technical and organizational measures that result from Article 32, GDPR for both medium-sized companies and international corporations. Each audit is conducted with our self-developed online audit cloud solution. So let's have a look inside. As security comes first, our login panel uses a two-factor authentication. The code will be sent via email to each user right after the login attempt. Starting off with the Audit Admin, our solution allows the professional management of auditors and data protection officers, assigning them upcoming audits of their clients through to reviewing their audit reports. So let us get started. First, we add a new auditor. Here, we click on the Add button on the lower right corner. The username is at the same time the email address. Our status will be active, and we assign a password. After saving, we move on to Add a Data Protection Officer, the so-called DPO. Here, we add all the necessary information and click on Save. The next step covers adding the company of our client. Click on the Add button to add the company name, their website, selecting the DPO and the Data Protection Authority. After saving, we can move with a little scroll to the right to our additional options, allowing us to add company locations and contacts. So let us add the company headquarters. The auditor will be the one we just added. Also, here our status is active and we can click on Save. If at any point in time this location closes down, we can easily change it to inactive. Next up, we add a contact person, the company's CEO, adding all the necessary information and saving it. In this case, the CEO can be found at the headquarters. Quick side note, the data protection authorities from all countries of the European Union are already integrated. Also, for international audits, we're fully equipped. At any point in time, you can easily switch to another language, and additionally, we allow the translation of the entire online solution. Now we're ready to move from the admin to the main part, the auditor. They are in the front line conducting each audit and generating detailed reports. Now, by the way, behind the scenes, each person has their own profile. Up here, we're able to access it. You can upload an image and equip the profile with all the necessary information. Time zone differences are as well managed without a problem. An audit is started by clicking on My Audits and Add Audit. We start by giving the upcoming audit a name and select a company location. A specific meeting point can be added as well. As you can see on the right, each piece of information increases the progress bar, indicating how much is still missing until we can start the audit. Scrolling down, we add up to 3 legal representatives of the company. In here, the already saved CEO. We add the person that is responsible for data processing, our local contact during the audit, and a local data protection contact. If the client is not established in the union, the Article 27 representative can be added as well. Now, our progress bar is at 100% and we can click the button Start Audit. The audit can get started by clicking on Play. For each audit, we measure the time, and no matter where we are while conducting the audit, we can always click on the Pause button. Nonetheless, in order to answer the audit questions, the Play button has to be activated. Inside each category, there are 2 kinds of audit questions. On the one hand, you can answer open questions, and on the other, closed ones with a yes or no. You may as well upload a file or add a comment. The line on the left indicates immediately the importance of the given answer. Yellow is a neutral answer, green is positive, and red are those the company will need to work on. If a question does not apply, we can click on this button and it will be crossed out. Moving back to the categories, you can see that our online audit solution includes the General Data Protection Regulation as well as member state data protection provisions. In this case, the BDSG. If one of our audit categories does not apply, simply deactivate it and change the scope of the audit. Imagine we catch, for instance, a German person while auditing. Up here, we can easily switch to German and ask our question in the corresponding language, enabling the auditor to easily work on an international scale. For now, let us move back to English and pause the audit. While conducting the audit, we are as well able to have a look inside the report of the current audit, providing a list of those questions that show a red flag at any given point in time. By clicking on the blue View Report button, you open a PDF file which contains all red questions, including the comments. It can be downloaded and serves as the audit report for the client. In conclusion, with our online audit system, we provide a high standard and internationally applicable data protection audit, going for transparency and efficiency with professional auditors. Is your business in line with the General Data Protection Regulation? So when is your data protection audit?